I was really deciding if making this video or not, because if you guys know me, I'm not interested in internet beef. I'm not interested anymore in exposing people or talking about other people, because I'm very focused on what I'm doing myself with my YouTube channel and actually helping people with my content. But when people call you out and lie deliberately to their audience to deceive them to their own personal interest, I have no reason but to make this video and actually tell you the truth and why DXB Crypto is an absolute liar, deceiving his audience just to save his reputation. So I'm gonna get started with the biggest red flag that you should have. DXB Crypto was very friendly with me all the way through with all the things that happened. I actually called him because I consider him a personal friend, and I was there for you because, just like me, he took a lot of shit from our respective communities asking what happened, and we actually explained what happened, that we were tricked by some other dev. He agreed with me, and he felt terribly sorry. I felt terribly sorry. We both felt sorry, and we tried to lift each other up. I was the one that called him. I said, hey man, are you okay? I know that you're not having a good mental health moment. I'm there for you if you want to speak, etc. So I called him. We had a 20-minute call just the other day, just a couple days before he released this video, right? And I was there for him, just helping him out as a friend. And I was actually supposed to see him yesterday when all this event happened. And I have a screenshot here of our conversation on WhatsApp yesterday. I tried to call him, he doesn't pick up, and then he just sends me a text. Oh, I have family here, I'm sorry, I can't make it. And I was like, okay, fine, no problem. I thought that he was just spending some time with his family because we've had a rough couple of days. And I replied, okay, that's not a problem, have a great day. And then all of a sudden, he blocks me from everywhere. I can't reach out to him. I invite him to speak on the phone with me. I send him this text, and then he blocks me from Telegram, WhatsApp, YouTube, everywhere, okay? I'm blocked everywhere, and I have no means of reaching out to him. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. He felt very responsible for what happened, just like I did, because of course we put our faces out there. And do you think that I built this channel out of trust to just fuck up my audience and actually promote a scam? No, this is far from the truth. We were stupid enough to trust someone, both me and DXB included, we were stupid enough to trust someone that shouldn't have had our trust, and we got fucked as a result. Now, what DXB Crypto is doing right now is trying to whitewash his name, to wash his hands and to take distance from him. So it's convenient for him to take the trust back of his community. It's this guy's fault. So I'm the saint, he's the sinner. Did you present any sort of proof that I did anything wrong? No, you're just a talker because there is no proof to present to your audience. There is nothing. Yes, you said the 20 wallets, but we both agreed and we have conversation that I would be the one to hold those tokens after the thing happened, after the dev would send us the token, which happened, by the way, 48 hours later after the price had already crashed. So that your argument is completely stupid. I would invite all of my audience, all the people that have some knowledge in terms of crypto tracking and tracking wallets, etc., to investigate those 20 wallets, because they're coming from other wallets that have a maze of transaction that I did not create, that DXB Crypto did not create. Because, in fact, I'm not calling him a scammer because he's not a scammer, he's a liar. And I want to call him a liar because he is, but he's not a scammer. I'm not a scammer. None of us is a scammer. And you can clearly see on the blockchain that those 20 wallets didn't sell any tokens. In fact, I sent the tokens to be burnt on a dead wallet. You can see that the top holder right now of Broke is this dead wallet that has 40% of the supply. The tokens are unreachable. They were burnt. And that testifies that I didn't take any sort of profits, and so didn't my other team members. The tokens are burnt. We didn't take any profits. The profits that sold are other wallets that obviously knew that something was up and somebody tricked us. I wish that I had made money out of this. I really wish so. I didn't make a single dollar. In fact, I lost around $10,000 into this whole thing, both on my initial investment, and then we also paid for Dex Screener, CoinGecko listing out of my own pocket and my pocket of my other collaborator that is in my Discord, and the people in my Discord already know him. And all of my private community knows how much work we put to try to make the project survive. We We tried so freaking hard. We tried to arrange the CTO because we thought that the community would be able, or at least would be given the opportunity to save this project. And that unfortunately didn't happen, but we tried at least. That's why we paid for the deck screener to create a new website after our initial website was compromised. Do you think that I would sabotage my own project by compromising the website? Are you this stupid to actually believe that I would do that, to sabotage my own self? That doesn't make any sense. How would I even be able to make money out of this? We paid for the new website, we paid for the domain, we paid for the security certificate of the website, we paid for all of this. All in the meantime, DXP was playing the victim. He was just saying that he had a very rough time, he needed a break from YouTube, while me and the other guys were trying so hard to save this project. I was trying to be so understanding with this guy that because all of his community was shitting on him, and I said, I'm here for you as a friend, not as a collaborator. I'm just here as a friend. If you want to speak with me, I'm there for you because I trust you. In fact, he was one of my only crypto real friends on the internet and in personal life as well, because we hang out several times in real life, and I thought that he was a very cool guy that would be trusted. And in fact, I helped the guy so much myself. He needed advice with his community because I'm doing so great on YouTube. He actually wanted tips from me, and I've tried to help him in several ways, like offline. We actually connected, and I gave him tips on his content, etc. And he was very appreciative of this, and I was like, listen, I'm just a cool guy, you seem a very cool guy, let's just work together because there's so much crap on the internet, and yeah, we seem to keep the ball rolling. But people reveal their true colors at the end, and people have revealed that they would just try to whitewash their face, their name, to try to save their reputation rather than try to keep a friend, and you know. So he just preferred to backstab me, to try to accuse me when I have nothing to be accused of. Again, if you have proof, please feel free to send the proof, and we can have a conversation. But you blocked me, so I can't really talk with you because I'm blocked on your phone, I'm blocked on social media. If you have proof, share it, because there's no proof. There's nothing. There's just a maze of transaction that scammed us, and you can see that in the 20 wallets that the tokens were sent to me 48 hours later after the price crashed to me, the most public person out of all the project. Very convenient, right? For the project has to go to shit again after it was already shit after 48 hours when the price had already crashed from other insider wallets that bought a big chunk of the supply on Ape Store without our knowledge or consent. And it's also very convenient to make apology videos and say Cipro and I were fucked, and Cipro's a great guy, blah, blah, and then call me on the phone, oh my God, man, you and I are taking so much shit when we were just fucked, this is so insane, blah, blah. And then Danks calls both of us out, and then you think that your reputation is on the line again because you're so weak that you can't even endure one person making a diss video on you when you still wouldn't have anything to hide because you hadn't done anything wrong at that stage. You can't endure that. You call that person out first, and then you call me out just because it's convenient for you to play the victim and to actually just talk trash without any proof back in your statement. I'm all for people coming clean. I'm all for people telling the truth. But if you just speak out of your mind and you have no proof to tell people, you have no proof to show, what kind of honor do you have? What kind of honor do you have to just say and accuse people, point fingers when you have no proof of doing so? That just goes to show the person you are, and I'm very glad that you revealed the true colors for me, because I really realized who my true friends and supporters are in these very harsh times. And again, I have nothing to hide. You can see from the screenshot yourself that we were cool, and then he backstabs me all of a sudden, and it's really pathetic. And I feel betrayed, but in a sense, I feel also very relieved because I'm not going to be dealing with this person anymore, and I'm just going to keep my circle very small like it's always been and get back to work, because this is the first and last video that you see on internet beef from my side. I have nothing to hide. You can call me many names, but definitely not a scammer. You can call me stupid, you can call me naive for being taken advantage on this situation, and I will accept that. And I am sincerely sorry for all of the people that believed in this project, and I feel terribly sorry for bringing this project to my community. I'm aware that some people lost money. Some people actually made money, fortunately, because the project still pumped a lot at the launch, so not everyone lost money. Some people made money, some people lost money. And this is also why I have to put 10,000 disclaimer that my content is not financial advice. You are responsible for your own actions, for what you invest on, and we are not held accountable. We are just bringing projects to our community, and it's your responsibility. If you invest more than you can afford to lose, that is your problem. It's written in every single one of my videos. and in every alert that I send on my Discord channel that you should never put more than you can afford to lose. Cryptocurrency is very risky, and meme coins are no different. If anything, are more risky than anything else. But that is besides the point of this video. I think that I've sent enough apologies for bringing the project, and I don't feel the need to clarify that any further. But I feel the need to clarify that DXB Crypto is a liar, try to just wash his hands and save his reputation, pointing fingers at me just out of his own convenience. And that really says to the person that he is. Even other people have tried to confront him, asking for proof. He has none, because there's no proof. The only proof is the 20 wallets, and you can check them. There were no transaction. The supply was born, and that is pretty much where it ends. The only tokens that were actually sold from those wallets are a very, very, very minimal amount. I think around $1,000 or whatever they were, that we used to actually pay influencers on X to make calls about the project. That is where it ends. And again, I repeat, we burnt 40% circa of the supply, and this whole thing happened right after the price had dumped, to actually show my community that not me, that not myself and not any other person in my team was taking profits at this point, and we didn't make any money from those tokens. They are in a burnt wallet and they are not accessible. So feel free to verify that information if you want to, if you don't believe my words. People say the proof is on the blockchain, then feel free to investigate it, because again, I have nothing to hide and all the proof is in there. I thank you so much for watching this, and especially if you stick around until the end, then probably you have some common reasoning in your mind and you're open to actually listening to people rather than just listening to accusation out of thin air. This is where it ends. I'm not going to make other videos. I have other videos that I want to post that are actually crypto related. I want to help people. I want to get back to work. So please respect that. I've had a tremendous amount of support out of the people that are actually open to listening what things are and not just listening to just false accusations. And if you watch this video to actually listen to me and understanding of the entire situation, I appreciate you. I thank you so much again. See you in the next one.